With the arrival of PlayStation 5 and one of the most impressive launch lineups ever, we here at Duel Screens want to turn back time and take a look at the most notable launch game from each of the console launches, from the PlayStation 1 all the way to the PS4. I'm Steven Fontana of Duel Screens, and these are the 4 best PlayStation launch games. If you like what you see, please don't forget to like and subscribe. PlayStation 1, Rayman. At a time when 2D side-scrolling platformers would have likely faded into obscurity with the advent of polygons and playing games in the three-dimensional space, Ubisoft's Rayman proved that there was plenty of life to squeeze out of the old ways. Acclaimed for its stunning animation and 2D graphics, vibrant and colorful atmosphere, and unforgettable soundtrack, Rayman was an outstanding platformer and a must-have for every new owner of Sony's little gray box. A mascot in his own right, Rayman would go on to become the best-selling PlayStation game of all time in the United Kingdom, with around 5 million copies sold, beating the likes of Tomb Raider 2 and Gran Turismo. PlayStation 2, Time Splitters. Can a DVD player count as a launch game? No? Okay then. Well, it's no secret that the hotly anticipated PlayStation 2 launched with a unanimously mediocre batch of titles. Be that as it may, there was one game in particular that would easily stand the test of time, and that game is Time Splitters. Developed by Free Radical Design by a team of 18 people, Time Splitters was known for its incredibly forgettable single-player mode and its insanely fun multiplayer mode. Otherwise known as Arcade, this mode allowed up to 4 players and 10 computer-controlled bots to compete individually or in up to 4 different teams. It truly was ahead of its time. PlayStation 3, Resistance: Fall of Man. A defining title of the PlayStation 3's launch, Insomniac Games' Resistance: Fall of Man introduced gamers to the Chimera and a brutal revision of history where a large portion of the world had fallen to the merciless alien race. While its intense narrative of a 1950s America dealing with the Chimera would set the stage for 2 sequels, and hopefully a 3rd sequel if Insomniac would just kind of put down Spider-Man for a second, Resistance featured a robust multiplayer mode that allowed up to 40 players to play online at once and even create their own clan and custom matches. It ticked just about every first-person shooter box you could think of and easily remains one of the most enjoyable shooters on the PlayStation 3. Now seriously, where is Resistance 4? PlayStation 4, Resogun. Were you expecting knack? Taking cues from coin-op classics like Defender and modern space shooters like Super Stardust HD, Housemarque's 2.5D dazzling arcade-style shooter was one of the surprise hits of the PlayStation 4's launch. Bursting with screen-filling particle effects, a dizzying array of weapons, and an insane amount of replayability, as one of the first titles to debut on Sony PlayStation's Plus service, Resogun was an audio-visual splendor, as the combination of eye-catching voxel graphics and its trippy techno-laden soundtrack were nothing short of mesmerizing. The game won several awards and was nominated for Action Game of the Year at the 2014 DICE Awards, in addition to appearing at the 2014 GDC Choice Awards. So that's it. Those are the best PlayStation launch games ever. With the PlayStation 5 out, we want to know what you think the best PlayStation 5 launch game is. Let us know in the comments below. And please, don't forget, please like this video and subscribe. I'm Stephen Fontano of Duel Screens. Thank you for watching.